Okay. Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? Are y'all out there? Can y'all hear me? Hey, music junkie. Mwah. I really appreciate you always supporting me. Like, I really do. Really, 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 really do. Thank you, girl. That means a lot to me. Especially, like, you know, when you can see the same people all the time. I really do appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? That means a lot to me. So thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let me get my card set up. Let me get some music going too. Y'all know how I am about my music, child. Okay. Okay. So yeah, like, why y'all? Hey, what's up? Welcome to Stilettos So Work Tarot. Okay, I appreciate all of y'all for always coming and hanging with me. You know what I'm saying? Today, I was gonna do a reading for the sign of Virgo because I saw a lot of people had a lot of questions about Virgos, and you know, I'm like, okay, well, I guess that's the one we're gonna rock with for right now. Because I gotta tell you, like, I'm new and I've been working on it, but I have been having like such a wild time trying to figure out how to start like with the streaming. Like, I keep getting lost. I figure like I'm gonna have to get into it more and more and more and do it more in order for me to like get into the swing, because I have such a tough time with it. And I get in and I get lost. So I'm like, oh my goodness. Now I was led to read first with the Lovers deck. So let's see what's going on with Virgos and their love. Okay. So I always say, I hope you all are well. I hope your pets are well. Please don't forget to comment, like, share, and subscribe to Stilettos So Work Tarot. Okay. Thank you. So, how to lose them that quick? See, I'm telling you, yo. And so, oh, okay. I got him. I got him. We'll start with this and then we'll move along. Okay, hold on. Let me clear that. So, I hope you guys have been well though. Like, how's your October starting off though? You know what I'm saying? Like, me personally, I have so much hair to do. As a matter of fact, I was actually even thinking about going live tonight if you guys want. So you could just see what I do while I'm roaming around, because truthfully, that's what takes up most of my time in life. So I'm like, you know what? People see my other side, you know? People see what I do. So something wrong. Okay. So let's first to start. Yeah. Somebody wants to reconcile with you, Virgo placements. Something's going on. I was even thinking about doing a lovers and separation because somebody that you have some past ties with, right? They're in a stage of regret. They feel like you're their everything. And they feel like they've lost you, but they don't want to chase you. It's like they're going to let you get away, but because it's like something, it's like you want them to do something and they haven't done it. I don't know. I get like this, it's like a very wistful, sad energy. That's interesting. Looks to me like somebody wants to be back in your good graces. They miss your strength. They miss your warmth. Hearing there's not quite anybody like you. Let's go ahead and look more into that, okay? What's going on with Virgo's love energy? What's going on with Virgos? Yeah, it's somebody you're not speaking to, but you feel like you have some type of sacred connection with. Yeah, reunion keeps popping out. Like, it keeps coming out. Somebody really, really wants to see you. They want to spend time with you, but they're definitely holding back from you. This person could have some type of like fear-based, they're holding back based off of like some type of fear. You have a person, and they do see that you're growing. They're impressed with you. It's funny that that song's playing, yeah. But you're viewing this very cautionary. Shadow work could be of importance to you right now. Truthfully, everybody should always be doing their shadow work. If you don't know anything about it, I could do a live demonstration one day. Like, shadow work is tough. It's not for the faint of heart. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is, babies. You know what I'm saying? So, okay. You could be dealing with a blind spot, right? At some point, let me get one more. Somebody that you could have been married at some point. You may be separated from a partner. Yeah, I keep peeking out. Or maybe somebody wants to get married to you. Yeah. Oh, okay. So you have a past person, right? Basically, they're thinking about good times that y'all had before. They really want to switch things up, but they're not willing to change, right? Something's off with them. They could be suffering from like some type of parent wound, abandonment. Like, it's something that allows them to live in a fear based reality, right? They suffer from a lot of illusions. This person could be a drinker or an avid drug user, right? They have a lot of pain and they don't really know how to deal with it. So because they don't know how to deal with it, they're running from a lot of their problems, a lot of past pains, and I guess you could like your light could irritate some demons, I guess, child, right? This is a little unprofessional to be sitting here and brushing my hair, but it looked kind of loud, so I had to fix it, right? Anywho, that's better. So yeah, it could be, it's basically like a fear-based connection. And because it gives me a past life energy, I feel like maybe that's why you two vibrated, because I see sacred connection here, right? In their soulmate. So it's like maybe this person was for you at another time. Let me see if this person is new or old, because I'm getting two people. Like, I get two. I'm not getting the same people. And that was kind of why I wanted to go straight to the tarot. So let's keep these two right here. And then this one right here. All right. Okay. Put that right in the middle. All right. So, what can you tell me about this sacred connection that somebody's going through with this Virgo, or Virgo's going through, basically? Hey, the chosen one. Thank you for joining. What can you tell me about this connection that we have going on here? Definitely, I see somebody wants to work with you. Like I said, they view you as a soulmate energy, but they're definitely holding back from you. They could be thinking of times that have passed, but I see two people. You have a soulmate, right? But you also have somebody else from the past. They could be an Aries, they could be a Sagittarius, or a Gemini. Either way, you and the past person don't see eye to eye. And then the new person that you have been dealing with, like, it looks dead. Like y'all are just kind of waiting on each other. You could have had a connection that was very sexually based, right? Hold on. So let's see. Now, past, present, future, to avoid race. How to proceed. Okay. I'm gonna have to grab my book for this one because I'm already seeing the back. Okay. So, Virgos, this past life situation or this connection that you feel like has you so twisted and tied up, it's definitely old. But it's definitely based out of sex. Like, there's just a lot of passion here, right? And you guys seem to be like tied to each other out of like some type of push or pull, but that's not a soulmate. It's not a soulmate. Okay. So you're dealing with the back of the Eight of Wands. The back of the Eight of Wands can refer to karma. It could refer to malicious gossip as well, right? So somebody that you could have once loved, maybe the love has gone cold. You could feel like you guys just don't have anything in common right now. You guys can't seem to get along. You can't talk to each other. They think about you a lot at night and they don't sleep very well. But you also, so I see Aries twice, Cancer, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And that's just the start. But you're making changes in your life. It looks like you decided to make new changes. You would like to take the driver's seat. Something, it could be work or relationship based. You're taking a different approach to. You decided to change up the way you're doing things because the way things were working just don't work for you anymore. And I hear you on that one. So let me see. This could have something to do with somebody that you could feel like could possibly be disrespectful. A little bit of a hoe energy, but it's feminine, very, very feminine. But you feel like you can't trust them. It is fear based with the Eight of Wands. All right, with the Eight of Swords. Excuse me. So, what is Aries? What's this? What's this Emperor? What's this Emperor card? Okay. So somebody definitely, they could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, but you do feel like this person is soulmate. They're a past energy. You could have known this person when you were in school. They also could be a family member, like a sibling, right? But this hasn't went anywhere. It's moved slow. You move slower. And you felt like in the time that you've taken to make these decisions to move on, you felt like giving your back to the situation. You were giving, it feels like you were overgiving. And now you're no longer overgiving to a situation. And it's weird because now that you're no longer overgiving and you decided to close out a cycle, you have a lot of people who would like to reconnect with you because you have been able to assert yourself and lay down the law, right? So there is Aries, Taurus, Leo as well. You have a lot of strength and you have a lot of courage. You've been a busy person. You could find yourself I keep hearing like remanaging money, so maybe like getting ready for tax season. But there's a lot of illusions that surround this person. It could be something inside of this person's head. I don't know. Like, it feels like something's not right with them. But besides that, all that aside, you've moved on. You're in a leadership position, but it bothers some people. Work looks good for you. Home looks good for you, but your love life is a little shaky, right? You're more in a sexual energy. But with the back of the Knight of Pentacles, the back of the King of Pentacles, I don't see you giving anything to anyone. Helena, seriously? I don't see you giving. And it looks like it bothers somebody because they wish they could. Okay, so let me see. Another watermelon is tucked away behind the throne. Perhaps he is saving it for himself since there is enough for everyone else. His castle is on the distance across the rolling hills, so there isn't much to learn from the inner self. We can learn a bit about his marriage. The Queen of Pentacles on her battered throne, and exhaustion is always an exhaustion from always caring for others before herself, is a vivid contrast to the King's shiny throne, his abundance of food, and above all, his distance from the castle. He knows how to replenish and maintain his own well-being so he can keep taking care of others in good health and good spirits. Yeah. Pulling back works for you. Focusing on material things works for you. It looks like you are in a money state. You could have some cash coming to you from a source that you may not know about. But I have 7, 7, and 4. And that leads me to feel like you have a lot of spiritual guidance. You have a lot of assistance with the situation. And even though you've gone through some tough times, it's like you're persevering through them. Whatever has transpired before is over, right? There's only but so much that we can do when we have people that we cannot deal with, right? And it looks like you've chosen yourself because you need to maintain whatever energy that you have for something that's coming up. My cat got the zoomies, and that's kind of sidetracking me. But like I said, with the 4s here, I see a lot of changes. I see a lot of things that are coming in for you that honestly you may not even see with the blind spot out here, because you may have been looking at so much other stuff. Like, yeah, you're single and you are abundant, right? You have a lot that you already hold within yourself. You don't really need anybody. You're comfortable. You have a lot of you just like, I see a person who like has expectations for people around them. And I do see people that want to work with you, probably even collaborate. You could be having like some times where you may not be sure about who's for you and who's not. I see the back of the 5 of Wands with the Devil. So you could be having some arguments around some people where you feel like you've had to choose you. Things that you feel like just don't serve you. Like, I keep seeing the back of the King of Pentacles. It's like no matter what is going on, you are saving for yourself, whether it's your time, whether it's your money, whether it is your energy. You know what I'm saying? There could be a lot of people around you who are very self-serving right now, right? And like I said, these people are up late at night. This person has a lot of regrets, or people, whatever it is, they have a lot of regrets. They could have talked very harshly to you at some point, right? And again, I keep getting this thing about family and money, so I don't know what that's about. And I keep seeing a courthouse as well. I keep seeing a courthouse. Somebody could also have a birthday coming up, but you could have a new person that it could be coming in. And you could be waiting for that, like waiting for the person that like you deem as your one. You could be really picky on like love options. Like, this one's too skinny, this one's too tall, this one's like this one's boring, blah, 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 right? Because you are very self-sufficient. You could be traveling soon. But that may be where you meet a person. You could be invited to like a wedding, a gathering, a social thing where you meet a person, right? Maybe it could be like, it's like a place where you may have to speak. So it could be like work or some type of social engagement where you end up meeting somebody that you could have a bond with. They could be an Aries. Be careful of fires. Be careful of fires around you. That could be literal fires, or it could be somebody that you may feel you have to put fires out for. Okay? Don't put out anybody's fires. Because with how to proceed, I saw, like I said, I kept seeing the back of the King of Pentacles. So remember to take time for yourself. Conserve yourself, conserve your time, conserve your energy. Don't give out anything more than you feel like you can. Take time saying no. Let me see what else you have going on. What's going on with Virgo's finances and career? Virgo finances and career. I hope you all are well. I hope your pets are well. I hope your families are well. Thank you for joining Stilettos So Work Tarot. Please comment, like, share, and subscribe. Thank you very much. I appreciate all of you. All right. Again, I'll sometimes have to say this. These situations are general, so they could be for you or people around you. Remember to flip and reverse the energy as you see fit. Some of you could be retail workers, right? You could be noticing some layoffs in a company. That may not affect you, I'm just saying. You may notice it. But I keep seeing something about saving time, saving energy in your finances. Keep receipts as well. You may have somebody who may be trying to challenge you within the next 6 to 8 weeks or months about your finances, how you spend them, or so on and so forth. Okay. Some of you could be taking a new fitness regimen. And I do see success with that. Try to go easy though. You are, when it comes to finances in your career or things that you have coming up for yourself, like let's say you're trying to launch something. My cat is like on 10 right now. Excuse me. Move in silence. You could be feeling unfulfilled in your career. Remember to focus on your health. You could have a situation coming in that could not be that bad. Again, I don't read for health situations, but if you are noticing something like that, it could be the reason why you have picked up this extra health regimen. I would go ahead and be easy. Remember to follow the course that your doctor has prescribed for you. If you haven't, please do see one if you are having some health issues that are concerning you. Okay. I do see you guys taking a more leadership role when it comes to a situation in your work life, right? Some of you could be drivers. Some of you may be getting a new car or need to get one fixed. Like, remember to keep up maintenance on your vehicles. There could be a shift in a leadership. My brain is going 30 times faster than I can speak. There could be a shift in a leadership position in work, your community, or someplace that you frequent. Okay. But yes, like I said, remember to keep up the maintenance on your vehicle. For other people, if you don't have a car, that could be yourself, your body. I keep seeing easy does it with your health here. And for people who are feeling unfulfilled in a situation, move in silence, try to plot your next thing. I always tell people don't quit a job until you find another one, and never let the left hand know what the right one's doing. Anything else for Virgo? Anything else for Virgo? Don't settle. You could have an offer come your way. Don't settle. Like somebody could be trying to lowball you, offer you something that is less than. Don't. Okay. This offer could be something that you feel like could set you back. Please pay attention to that. Okay. Some of you could be in a career in the health field, right? You could be a student. Delegate your responsibilities. Don't be afraid to ask people for help, okay? If you have something going on where you are busting your ass, right? And you don't have enough time, you don't have enough responsibility, like you have more responsibilities than you have time for, don't be afraid to delegate responsibilities at this time. You could have somebody in a supervisory position who may be reviewing you very soon. Be aware of that. If you have kids who are in school, or if you are in school yourself, you may notice that your GPA will rise. You will see some success with that. Your student may get a call, but I don't see anything to worry about there. Like I said, there could be, I'm noticing, like I'm getting an overview energy. Like there could be like a review that has to come in. Maybe there's a meeting or something like that. But limiting beliefs could be setting back your abundance. Do not limit yourself to anything right now, and don't allow anyone to back you into a corner when it comes to your finances or your career right now. I am hearing the risky one makes the best moves. So like right now, don't take a little bit of a risk, but make them calculated ones, okay? And when I say calculated, I mean move in silence. Go ahead and do your research before you go ahead and put your money or your energy into something, or like, you get another investor. I would definitely do your research, but I wouldn't involve like the average person in what you're doing right now. Like, don't be telling your friends, oh, well, I'm starting this, da-da-da-da. Nah, keep that to yourself right now, okay? So there's that as well, okay? Also, you could have a friend around you that may be unfulfilled in a certain situation. They could come to you and let you know that they are having a hard time and they may need some help in regards to helping them find a job. You could be, they could also have a car issue. You could also have a friend who's having a car issue and it's bothering them. It's slowing them down. It is linked to their health and a problem that they have from the past. So it could be like, I'm hearing like a hip or a bad break that never, that it just didn't heal or something. I don't know. But this person may need your help with transportation or something like that. Maybe like they may need a ride getting to work to week or something like that, or like getting their kids to school. Maybe a teacher, like if you're a teacher, maybe or a student, somebody may need to carpool with you for the week or something like that. When it comes to, if you do have children, there may be a situation that comes to finances that you may need to handle. I would check their cards or something like that. Like, they could be like a credit card issue, or something like that. I don't know. It could be different for everyone. Maybe somebody may have lost a card, or some money. I don't know. Talk to your kids, man. Because you know how kids are. They will wait till the very last second to be like, oh, by the way, this happened. And you're like, why didn't you tell me? You could have told me that, and now you go and look at your account and there's like less money missing or something. Like there's money missing or something, and the card was lost like 3 weeks ago and they just didn't say anything. So it could be something like that. Also, some of you who work at a industry or an office, you may notice that your work hours may increase. Your pay will increase. Don't worry about that. There may be some office gossip around you. You could have somebody offering you some money, a job that may be a little bit shady. Watch that too, okay? I keep seeing a troublemaker who's trying to offer you some cash. I keep seeing that. It could be a scam, whether it's romance or something like that, or an investor or something shady. Anyways, okay. And as I always say, thank you for joining Stilettos So Work Tarot. I appreciate you all. I will do your tea, and then I got to get ready to go because it's almost time for me to go get my babies. What is the tea right now in Virgo's love life? What's the tea right now with Virgo? What's the tea for Virgos? Oh, we have into you, good chemistry, great vibes, positive, broke ass, cyberbully. You are being bullied online, or they have, or somebody else is suffering from it. No facts, never has the facts, makes up lies, and so on and so forth. Okay, so you could have somebody into you, Virgo placements. Like I'm getting like somebody who likes you, but maybe somebody else doesn't like you, like somebody showing you their pictures and they're like, oh, you like that person, oh, da, 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 da. Whatever, something like that. Anyways, but somebody could be reflecting on how they have treated you, right? And it is resorted to some type of bad karma for them. Like they could feel like maybe something that they did to you, they're paying it back. That like they're paying for it. You seem very unfazed by the loss of a situation that you feel like doesn't serve you. People miss you, but yeah, your light irritates demons. You are shining. It looks like somebody who's always partying wants to be back around you, and because of that, it seems like they're pop blocking certain situations. You have an obsessive lover who really want, like I said, they're into you, but they have nothing. So it's like they can't come back to you. They don't have anything to give you, so they just keep whatever, all of that. That's what that is. Child, that's messy. Okay. But there's the tea on your love life. Somebody also could be trying to say that you maybe don't, talking shit. Child services. So, light some sage after that, baby. Oh my goodness. But it just seems like somebody just wants some attention. Okay. So like I said before, like watch who you talk to, watch who you tell your business to. You know what I'm saying? Somebody could just want some attention and you're not giving it to them. So, they spend their time doing a bunch of this, looking you up, trying to gain any information on you that they can, because maybe they can't get it any other way. But it's about this, like I said, because they broke. So they want you to give them some money, child. They probably will be taking off soon again, or like don't be surprised if somebody in your energy goes ghost within the next like 3 months. Okay, don't be surprised, especially if you deem them as a headache. Just don't be surprised. Okay, one more for what's going on with Virgo. What's going on with Virgo placements? Okay. All right. Yeah, like I said, you have somebody clout hungry. They are haunted by memories of you, but you're unfazed by them. You're aware that somebody just doesn't have what you need. And, it is what it is. But you may be traveling soon. You may be going on a new adventure at some point with somebody else. I'm also hearing work travel. So you could have a conference coming up where you may meet some new people. Safe travels to all of you. Also be advised that there is somebody around you who is partnering up with somebody, and it's strictly for finances. So if you see a couple like within the next couple weeks, and you like, that's strange. That's interesting. What they doing with them? What they doing with them? What they doing with them, child? I thought they said, like, I'm hearing like the person they told you don't worry about, something like that. You also could end up outing someone at some point unbeknownst to you, um about a love situation, or you could hear about something like that. Again, like I always say, please remember to flip and flip it and switch it, flip it and switch it, flip it and reverse it. You know what I'm saying? Don't worry about that. Okay. We'll do your soul action, and then we got to get out of here because I gotta go get my babies. So soul action. No, I gotta give you advice. I did not do advice, and that is uncouth. What is the advice for Virgos on these people that are shit talking and giving them strife? And then we'll go to your soul action and close it out. Again, I love you all. God bless you all. Thank you for joining Stilettos Select Tarot. I really do appreciate you all. Focus on the love that you do have. I just want to say that, okay? You guys, you could have a Taurus, Capricorn, or a Virgo that comes your way. They may want to make some money with you, okay? But I'm hearing that you need to vet these people. Do your research on all projects, okay? So focus on your finances. You may have love out there, but some of you, one of your problems may be that when you are focused on love, your money will, maybe you one of them people, like when you are in a connection, some other parts of your life will suffer. So maybe right now the focus is money. Okay. You could have something go on with your credit. Like you could see a up or a down. It's one of the two, something with your credit. Okay. You could also be paying off some debts as well. But I see that the focus for you right now is on the material things, the things that matter. Upping your credit. You could, like I said, you could be moving. There could be something about a new vehicle. And I see that for you, rebirth, changing, reinventing the wheel. Taking care of yourself. I see beautiful, beautiful things that will be coming to you somewhere around the month of July. Something that you've been working on for the last 6 months is going to pay off around July. You could have a 13-year-old. I'm also hearing you could have lost a baby, and you may be like being revisited or something like that. But there's something about a move here, something about changing your scenery where you will see a lot of blessings. Focus on the things like that are most tangible to you right now. You could be getting some creative nudges and you're busy. If you're like driving or in transit or something like that, and you get like these bursts of ideas, just write them down in your phone or something like that. But you are not getting these nudges for anything. Like they're trying to push you to a new start because something in your life is changing. You definitely are hitting a major shift, and you'll be all right, child. You'll be all right. So close this out. Soul messages for Virgo placements. Soul messages for Virgos. Soul messages for Virgos. Where am I being called to use my voice right now? And what passion am I ready to pursue? What do I believe about my money? Do my beliefs match my dreams? Okay, so yeah, there's going to be, like I said, I feel like there's a place that you guys are being called to. There's some things that need to be revisited and changed. And you're going to notice that like you're going to be getting like certain nudges to do certain things. Just write them down. There could be something that could take off for you very well. And it may not be something that's like new. Like when I say new, I mean like it may not be something like what is the word? Reinventive. You're just, maybe you're getting a call like to, instead of, working your 9 to 5, maybe you want to start cooking or something like that. It could be something along those lines. Just that's just an example because everybody's different, but communicating your needs. What do I believe about money? Do my beliefs match my dreams? You're getting a nudge. Something about your finances is going to change. You will receive blessings in a way that you honestly probably hadn't thought about. And you could be placing some limits on yourself that honestly really are not necessary. Don't try to reinvent the wheel. Roll with that bitch and make it yours, okay? Thank you for joining Stilettos Soulwork Tarot. It has been a pleasure reading for Virgo placements. I hope you all have a great day. Have a good one. Thank you.